Today we are discussing a very crucial matter that concerns girls, ladies, women, mothers, in fact all females. The topic is vaginal health. For the purpose of this health talk, I refer to the vagina as the vag so that we can comfortably listen. You can tag them the golden rules for a healthy vag. The vag is positioned between the vulva on the outside and the uterus on the inside. The part of the female genitalia seen on the exterior is the vulva. The vag is basically a canal that measures about 7 centimeters anteriorly and 10 centimeters posteriorly, so it is tilted at an angle. Now, why did I bring this topic to us? The commonest gynecological complaint concerns the vag. Research says that 90% of gynecological complaint is vaginal discharge. And if the golden rules for a healthy vag are obeyed, one will hardly come down with this complaint. So come with me, let's see what these golden rules are. There are various functions of the vag. Menstrual flow is set for copulation, is a route for drug administration, vaginal pessaries, is used for vaginal delivery, is an access to the cervix for screening for cervical cancer. The vag is also a route for some procedures like vaginal hysterectomy, that is removal of the uterus, the insertion of IUCD, intrauterine contraceptive device, which is a form of family planning. There are things that are unique to the vag. First, the vag cleans itself. It does not need any additional hygiene. There are bacteria in the vag that help to serve as protective functions. The vag is acidic in nature with a pH of about 4.5, and this acidic nature varies during phases of life and menstrual cycle. It varies from birth to puberty to reproductive years and to postmenopausal years. This acidity is achieved by the action of the bacteria Dodelins bacilli, which maintain the pH by converting glycogen to lactic acid, and it prevents the growth of other pathogenic organisms. The vag is occluded before one becomes sexually active, what we know as the hymen, and the walls are closely apposed on each other. This also confers some protection to the female reproductive tract. The vag has no glands, but it is kept moist by secretions from the uterine and cervical glands and by some transudation from surrounding epithelium. The vag is moist and slippery. Let it be. Please don't wash off this slippery nature. You'll be setting your vag up for invasion of pathogenic organisms, the bad guys. The vag has its natural smell, which is not offensive, and once it becomes offensive or becomes too obvious, then something is wrong. The vag is protected on the outside by subcutaneous tissue, like padded skin, the labia minora and majora. One of the reasons the girl child should not be circumcised. The vag is between 2 points of exit for waste products from the body. In front is the urethra for personal urine. Behind the vag is the anal canal for personal feces. The vag expands, accommodating the head of baby at birth, and it contracts back afterwards. Now, the 10 golden ways to keep the vag at its best so that peace can reign there. Come with me. The first, maintain the vag environment by washing the vulva properly while bathing. Make sure you use lots of water, dry with clean towel before wearing your underwear. Do not apply any creams except that prescribed by a gynecologist. No soaps, perfume gels, or vaginal sprays should be introduced into the vag. Soaps distort the natural pH of the vag. For example, if a soap is alkaline in nature, like most soaps are, it can neutralize the acidic nature, and that way harmful bacteria can thrive and build castles for themselves. And trust me, some of these harmful organisms are very hard to displace. Prevention is key. Don't let them come in the first place. Number 2, be intentional about your vag health. Keep your vag aerated by using the right pants materials. Clothe your vag properly. Use breathable underwear, something that allows airflow. Loose fitting cotton pant is preferred. Avoid nylon pants. Use panty liners during ovulation and wet days for those who experience heavy physiological discharge during such days. And after night bath, sleep without pants if possible. Let the vag breathe. Number 3, maintain healthy toilet habits. When you use the toilet, wipe from front to back to avoid contaminating the vulva with fecal matter and harmful bacteria from the anal area. Then endeavor to use, clean toilet seat. Number 4, each time you empty your bladder, wipe dry with dissolvable toilet papers and make sure the vulva is dry. Number 5, do not use one underwear for too long. At least wash Take your bath and change like at least twice daily. Number 6, wash your pants when thoroughly used. Have them dried under the sun if possible. And you can further use electric iron on them and neatly keep them for use. Change your pants in bulk. After some time, do away with the old ones and take another set of new pants. Please don't share your underwears. No matter how much you love and care for your sister or your friend, don't share your underwears. Your underwears are highly personal. Number 7, use good sanitary pads during your monthly flow and change your pads as often as possible. Have separate pants for your menstrual flow and then separate pants for your normal wears. Number 8, maintain healthy sexual behaviors. Avoid involving in anal and sexual sex concurrently. Multiple sexual partners will only complicate things for you. Stick to your husband or your partner. Number 9, maintain the status quo of the vag by keeping all substances away. Do not douche or insert your fingers all in the name of washing to keep clean. Number 10, your overall health affects the health of your vag. So drink lots of water, exercise regularly, and eat healthily. Simply put, maintain good immunity at all times. What you do when you disobey these rules is remove the foot soldiers put in by nature and replace them with sentries holding cane and can always beg the bacteria, please leave, please leave. Unfortunately, these enemies are not threatened by canes. Who they respect are your foot soldiers, the ones nature has kept in the vag for you. So leave the foot soldiers with their machine guns, to protect the territory. When the territory is well guarded, the enemies are getting, and then peace can reign down there. By way of conclusion, the vag can be likened to those parts of the body that exist but you don't feel their presence. For example, your ears, they are present and functional but you don't feel them, except there's pain or discharge or discomfort. Same way with the vag, it's there but it ought not to be felt. Once you have that sensation that that part of your body exists, something is wrong. It may be discharge, pain, discomfort, itching sensation, etc. See your gynecologist. And ensure to teach these rules to all girls and know that it's never too late to start obeying these rules. We all deserve some peace down there irrespective of our age. Once again, Juliana Ume reporting for DT. You have to stay connected to my network. More are yet to be unfolded. Great tips you ought to have on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn is Juliana Ume. On Instagram is juliana.ume. You should follow me. Thank you very much and see you again. Thank you.